Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna check out top 3 best chainsaws. Starting at number 3. Oregon CS1500 18 inches. Oregon is known more for their chains than their chainsaws, but the few chainsaws they do make are excellent. The Oregon PowerNo CS1500 is surprisingly cheap as far as price goes, not quality. Aside from being a reliable chainsaw, it has one unique feature that you won't find on any other brand chainsaws, more specifically, its self-sharpening system known as PowerSharp. This is, without a doubt, the most underrated chainsaw on the market, and Oregon is the most underrated brand. Why? Not only do they make excellent, high-quality chainsaws, but they have their proprietary PowerSharp technology, which means it has a built-in lever that enables you to sharpen the chain in seconds by pulling the lever a few times. Bingo. Nobody wants to sharpen their chain, and most people don't know how to. No need to learn. This solves that problem. Easily, the easiest and best electric chainsaw for light-duty cutting. The Oregon PowerNo CS1500 also has an electric chain brake and a tool-less chain tensioning system. It's very comfortable to hold with its textured grip, and because it's an electric chainsaw you can run it all day and night if you want to. It's lightweight as well, allowing you to work no longer with minimum strain on your body. To be honest, there's very little to criticize with this electric chainsaw. It's very easy to use. No maintenance to worry about, unlike gas chainsaws. It starts instantly, it's quiet, cheap and well made. I like the fact that it has a dead man switch, which means the chain stops moving as soon as you release your finger from the trigger pad. And also, it has an extension cord lock which prevent the cord from accidentally detaching. Sometimes it's the little things that make a big difference. Check out the description for more information and latest price. Coming at number 2. BLACK+DECKER Lopper. The Black & Decker story started back in 1910 when S. Duncan Black and Alonzo G. Decker, two entrepreneurs with $1,200 between them, opened a small shop in Baltimore, Maryland. After early products included machines for making milk bottle caps and candy dipping, they set about making the world's first portable power tool, and in 1916, Black & Decker filed an application to patent a half-inch portable electric drill. A year later, in 1917, they opened their first large-scale manufacturing base in Towson, also in Maryland. By 1919 the company was already making annual sales exceeding $1 million. It comes assembled, you just need to add chain lubricant to load it, and it stays closed when you shut it up to store it away. Because when it comes to smaller limbs, the LP1000 Lopper is just so much more efficient and quicker than even a small chainsaw. In these cases it has many of the advantages of a chainsaw without the disadvantage of having a lightweight branch bounce all over the place as you try to cut through it with a big chain. The clamping jaws literally scythe through the limb in seconds, and it feels much steadier and stable to use. And number 1 of this list. Stihl MSA200C. This little Stihl saw has been impressing our testers for years, going all the way back to its introduction in 2013. Full disclosure. I was initially doubtful of its capability, so I pitted it against an equivalent gas engine saw to see how it would stack up. And that's when I became a believer. The Stihl was the first truly successful battery chainsaw with power and performance to rival that of a small gas machine. Years later, it's still the most effective of its type by a long shot, even after repeated tests against other battery-powered chainsaws. There are several good reasons for that. It cuts with power similar to a small gas engine saw, and it has an astonishingly high power-to-weight ratio, packed into a well-balanced and easy-handling design. There are two ways to look at Stihl. It's either a great engineering company that happens to build some of the best outdoor power tools, or it's primarily a chainsaw company that happens to utilize some of the best engineering. I've been testing the brand's products for decades and am still at a loss to say which of those two descriptions fits best. Perhaps it doesn't matter. What does is that its tools perform very well, finishing at or near the top in every one our tests, year in and year out. Take, for example, that Stihl is the only company that makes its own chain, along with the saw. For the MSA200C, it engineered a thin kerf chain specifically for pruning and designed the bar accordingly, with a tapered nose for good access through a tangled mass of limbs and leaves, or to fit into a tight spot where a limb meets the trunk. As befitting a saw made to trim trees, the bar chain combination leaves an extraordinarily clean cut. I have included this product links in the description. You can check out this link for more information and latest price. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel, leave a like and share with your friends.